good thing to do when we're starting soon. Well, in that case, look, here I am. Oh my god, that hand is so animated. I was already thinking, just seeing it at chat size, wow, that's a few too many frames for a waving animation. That's so much detail, but in big form, holy shit. Hi Corey, it's good to see you. Welcome in. Look, it's Atomfall. Yay, yippee. Oh, I have a notepad document on my computer that we might need to clear out today. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Hello.
This is the operator. Do you require my assistance?
Yes please. No, I'll be alright on my own.
This place does not yield secrets easily. The truth lies hidden.
Okay.
You must locate all the interchange doors.
Is it supposed to be clicking with radiation? Oh, no, it's not. That is interesting. I know what's happened there. I was testing a thing, and it... I mean, I guess it, could be, thematically speaking. Let me just double check how my buttons work. It's been a while since I built them. Visible. Those will go away eventually, probably. Hopefully. Okay, sound visible. Ah, there we go. There we go. Test that. Oh shit, but they'll still be muted. Oh, fuck. One more time. Test that. Do that. Atomfall, for a game that is already quite intensive, does seem to be my most messing around with tech live on stream games, which is worrying. There we go. All is well. Well, I think I'm doing a pretty good job locating all the interchange doors, really. Well, there's the interchange, the vehicle depot. We went to Noah's barn. What are my quests to do? Interchange doors, no problem there. Protocol camp, south of Scathermore, hard time getting past the soldiers. Oh, we gotta go to Alf. Yeah. Alpha Crest, collector. Message from Eric. Disused greenhouses. Okay. Vehicle depot? I suppose. Interchange, that is the prison. That is the protocol camp, the scariest of all our options. Ah, there's the greenhouses next to the vehicle depot. Okay. Someone seems to be having fun of the live ammunition variety. Let's sneak... Oh, fuck, there's... Okay. This area's scary. I don't... Not big on this one, it must be said. Oh, hey, look at that. Look at that mysterious blue box over there. Whatever could that be, I wonder? But what would a police box be doing in an area of England where there's some sort of strange activity going on? That just doesn't make any sense. So I did have a list of things that I wanted to check out. That I watched some videos on some of the references in the game, and this is one of them.
If you told me 5 years ago I'd see worse in the district than what I saw in Malaya, I'd have laughed in your face. More fool me.
Off we go. Let's check them out. What a what a good trick. What a funny bit to be like, oh look, here's the TARDIS, and then you can't see it for a little bit, and it flies away and leaves behind Tom Baker's hat. There we go. Well, I guess if I'm here anyway... Oh, uh-oh. I don't think I was meant to solve my problems like this. Oof. Yeah, I don't know that there is an entrance, but we can certainly try. Wrap around somehow. No, it's not. It's not Skyrim rules. Come on. Come on. I still seem to be making my positioning actively worse for achieving anything. That's fine. We'll just skirt along the mountain here. Yeah, there we go. Nothing to fear. Oh, that's their camp, huh?
You are reminded that while we are here to defend the citizenry and friendliness towards them is encouraged, intimate fraternization is not, and is punishable by 2 weeks in the garden.
2 weeks in the glass house, eh? They've got a farm running, which is good, I suppose? I mean, I have been kind of wondering where their food's been coming from. Pastoral, yes, but not exactly a thriving agricultural community until just here. But they're still getting their Cornish pasties made, so who knows? Maybe I'm underestimating them. I'm not trespassing. I'm allowed to be here. I think, unless they just didn't feel like putting the trespass logo all over everything. Well, here's the ruined hamlet. Let's go get our message over, shall we? I'm so scared in this area because I know how easily upset our friends are.
Steady now, no sudden move.
No, look, there's no sudden moves. So I'm noticing that the army is kind of as insane as the Druids were, which is probably fine. Nothing to worry about, I wouldn't think. I've kind of undeniably chosen the wrong path to get over to them here, but... Yeah, no, that's not too bad. We just don't walk near the army guys and we're all good. Phone call? Uh-oh. Welcome in, silly skitty. Hello. I was I was terrified that the click sound was a tripwire I was setting off. Oh god, speaking of things I'm setting off, the rat swarm. Up we get. Okay. Is there a note in here that I'm missing? Kinda doesn't really seem like it. Let's see. Oh, this is just some other shit. This isn't what I'm looking for at all. Stonehenge-looking structure? That's presumably some sort of druid quest line that I won't be doing. Oh, look at all this lovely agriculture. Maybe this England place isn't so bad after all. Now then, Tripwire, what were you connected to? Why, a live grenade? How silly. How foolish of you. Oh, you guys are outlaws. What terrible news for you. I needn't worry one jot about pissing you guys off. Must be said, this doesn't seem to be the greenhouse with the king. Okay.
Nobody wants trouble.
We'll have no trouble here. This is a local outlaw camp for local people. What condition is my gun in? Pristine? That's stock. That's not the type of shotgun that I'm holding. Is it? No, that's Leamington, of course. But that seems like an Australian reference. I thought this game was in the UK. Lee number 4 Rusty. That doesn't feel relevant to us. Is this the vehicle depot? I sure hope that, whoever it is that we're meant to be collecting a lead from is not, considered an outlaw. Certainly not. I mean, what are the odds, huh? Kind of funny to have just... Here's... Ah, there we go. There's more than just 3 people you can shoot without concern. Don't you shoot me. Oop. Uh-oh. Well, that probably would have been an issue if I, didn't have that on me. 2 Lee number 4s. I could turn those into something. Gun oil, revolver, eat that. 3 Lee number 4s. What's our stats like on the Lee number 4? High damage, low rate of fire, low damage, high range, excellent accuracy. Okay, yeah, whatever. Let's put together the Lee number 4s, shall we? I mean, there's a lot of them around. All items, consumables, throwables, upgrades. There we go. There is a Lee number 4 Rusty. What did you have weapons-wise? Molotov cocktail, shotgun ammo. What about you? Terrier, that's not helpful to me. I mean, I don't even know why I'm cooking up new guns when my when my current arsenal does seem to work perfectly well for all occasions. But what if I had every gun in pristine condition? Play British Fallout the American way. What was that tripwire attached to? Oh! That guy's looking a little worse for wear. What's up with him? Ah, that's our buddy Eric. Well, let's check out. Heard you're looking for some valuable tools. My price is £39 for 3 shipments. Okay. Interesting. Somehow I doubt that price still holds. I need to find something to use the string for. I've had an inventory full of strings since the second area. Hello? Now, where's this vehicle? Vehicle? Where's this vehicle depot at? Requires Skethmore radio tower keycard. Ah, there we go. Employee reminder, those radio tower consoles must be kept locked at all times. Each console has a unique keycard that is used to unlock it. If you have forgotten or misplaced your keycard, there'll be a copy at our vehicle storage bunker. To access the bunker, use access point L1 by the nearby greenhouses. Map of the area. Excellent. So it's hidden, is it? Seemingly. I mean, if it's a bunker, presumably it's tucked into the ground somewhere. Oh. Like there, for example. Yeah, that makes sense. We can put our... This is our Lee number 4. Then we just... Oh, there's another. So we can do it. If it hasn't despawned, we can get our Lee number 4. Awesome. Generally, these weapons haven't been despawning, at least not in a hurry, so I'm optimistic. Yeah, buddy. Oh, I can't. I can't climb back up that hill I slid down. How silly of me. What this game needs is a horse, and when you rub the horse up against a hill, you climb up. Also, you should be able to just drop a grenade into the air vent of the bunkers and smoke them out. Probably don't need to be carrying the atomic battery around with me. Probably don't need that, or that, or that, or that, or that, or the other atomic battery, or that. Now, let's get to crafting. Excellent damage, low rate of fire, very high accuracy. You see, the trouble with the damage ratings on the items is that seemingly one shot to the head from just about anything is enough to kill anything except for the robots. And the robots kind of... It's difficult to tell if the damage numbers matter that much, I'll say that for sure. No strangers, we'll find you? That's promising. Oh, this is outlaws in here. We're good. Had me worried for a second, buddy. But I can kill you people, and it's barely even a crime. Oh. Uh-oh.
What? What the?
I need to hit some of my bullets.
We're losing people. Fight harder. You what?
Shooting. Kill them all. Come on in. I see you. Yeah, that's right.
Uh-oh. You know what? You know what? We don't need to be doing this. We can take this the easy way. We can hit some of our goddamn bullets, for one thing. There we go, now we've got our cool gun. Crafting, and now we will have our cooler gun. Yeah, lovely. How many bullets in you, eh? Get the cricket bat just in case. Right, let's see what problems we can... we should get the cricket bat on the quick access somewhere. No, it's fine. Actually, it doesn't matter. Sniper rifles were made for tight bunker environments. Actually, you know what would really help solve my problem is if I pulled out all the explosives that I had and just went nuts with those.
I go and see what's about.
Hey, what was about?
Need to get it. Look careful. You won't get jammy twice.
Not firing.
Oh, a Leamington 12 gauge. Awesome. That's what I've been using, kind of. Partially. Give me that.
Right there.
Brutal. What a game. And do you have a posse on you? No, you're useless to me. Oh, fuck! Oh, shit! Do I have first aid kits in here? Yeah, I have several. There we go. Nothing to worry about. Store you. Do we have a Leamington in there? No.
Crikey, bloody hell.
Come on, poke your head up from behind cover. You would love for that to happen. It's your favorite thing. You were telling me this. Oh. Oh, what blessings upon me this day. Oh, fuck.
Here we go.
Oh, you're not. Awesome. Expertly maneuvered combat encounter. Drop that for the moment. Pick up the rusty gun that sucks. There we go. Now we just need gun oil. We can find gun oil around, surely. Nice little military depot like this, I'm sure they're drowning in gun oil. Hi, Summer. It's good to see you. Requisition order, 22nd of October. Uh-oh. Requisition order, 22nd October, 1957. We need one of the heavy armored units repositioned to act as a roadblock on the main road into the village. The realities of the quarantine have been explained to the locals, but I think that a heavy unit would act as a clear and present reminder of the seriousness of the situation. I know that fuel for the armor is tight, but it's vital that we maintain discipline within the civilian population. They outnumber us 10 to 1. That's probably good. Gun oil? No, that's just glass bottle. That's meaningless to me. Vehicle bunker storeroom key. Is this anything? No. Barred from the other side, but I want to go in there. Also barred from the other side? Goodness, I'm not allowed any fun. Crate. Pistol. Pipe bomb. Ammo. Awesome. Well, this gent's seen better days. Who are you? Whoop. M11. Oh, my M11's already pristine. This thing's useless to me. We can just drop that gun wherever. Now, he had a note with him. Open leads, Joyce Tanner. Gave me all these supplies to repair his radio, told me he'd need time to repair it. Okay. All regions. All regions. Oop. Try not to desecrate the dead if we can help it. Even if he probably deserved it, considering he's a protocol scum and all. But, you know. Trading stimulant, rifle ammo, painkillers. Epic. More training stimulants. Goodness, I'll know everything there is to know. Sort by recently updated, clear and present reminder. I could have sworn that guy had a note on him, but no, well, I guess not. Actually, what have we got skills-wise? We're still missing a lot of conditioning, one lot of ranged combat, which seemingly is the guns portion, which is a worry. Gut health, endurance training, recovery, fortitude, quiet takedown, quiet movement, season brawler. Reduce damage from melee. That one does seem helpful, but... More training stimulants. Epic. Don't mind if I do. Now, there's a radio playing up there, which inclines me to reload every gun in my possession. Glass bottle, whiskey. Ah, the radio keycard. Awesome. Hello? Well, we already know the nail bomb recipe. We may as well take it anyway. We can trade that to someone? Maybe? There's no way they could work it out on their own. These people are idiots. Now, what are the chances the vehicle bunker storeroom key is actually in here somewhere. I mean, it's the most reasonable place for it to be, but at the same time... Ah, here we go. An unsearched room. And within, a key, I'm sure. That's gunpowder. Oh, there we go. Some sort of note for me. Alcohol that I can't pick up. That doesn't seem safe. Yeah, let's... I'm sick of not being able to pick things up. Give me the whiskey. I need it. Give me the gunpowder. I need that also. Anything else I can pillage in here? Give me the iodine. Give me the toilet paper. Yeah. Does toilet paper count as cloth? I hope not. Doesn't seem like it'll make a very safe bandage when mixed with alcohol. I don't know what to tell you, buddy. Well, I'm glad they have some glue to sniff. You know, that's important. It's good to have a hobby, even when you are locked in the quarantine zone. I wonder how much of this was inspired by... Hello? Oh, terrier. I believe we already have a pristine terrier. Yeah. So that's useless to me. Unless I had 2 pristine terrier rifles, I'd be unstoppable. Store that, move that across. Store. Okay, the lead on before was fairly useful in that scenario, I think. And probably even more so in one that isn't just a funnel of enemies, so I'll keep that on me for now. Oh, I'm already full on iodine again. Never mind. This Deep Pockets perk sucks. I hate to carry more stuff. Hey, is that good? Oh, nope, certainly not. Let's get the radiation resistance out, shall we? Okay, airlock rules. Use the radiation resistance. Can't get me now, dickheads! I'll take the meat that's been sitting in the radiation zone, why not? Why wouldn't I? The one trouble is that the resist is really not as much of a resist as I might like. already have a fully upgraded Lee rifle, so a stock one isn't actually a benefit to us. There's seriously no training stimulants in here? I'm sure it's fine to inject myself with mysterious experimental drugs that are all irradiated. Why does it feel like I keep getting Minecraft poisoned? Oh, because of the radiation poisoning, of course. Because I'm getting poisoned in Minecraft by radiation. Which, you know, there's plenty of mods to give you radiation if you so desire. We don't need another M911. We don't really need another survival knife either. Store that. We will keep those. We will store that. We will store that. We will drop that. And then we will eat 2 tins of irradiated meat. There we go. Perfectly healthy, once again. Let's get out of here and turn on that radio, shall we?
Another tower back up and running. Well done. I found bits and pieces on Oberon and the nuclear plant, but nothing conclusive yet. I'll keep digging and let you know if I find anything more. Good luck with the final tower.
Thank you. Where's the final tower? Is that it? All open leads, all regions, key items. There we go. Casterfell Woods. Oh, that one's. That's no problem at all. Scare the more entrance. The Little Tea Room, Protocol Secrets. Safe room. Can I see the scribbled map, please? Unless it was the... It couldn't have been that bunker. The workshop, maybe? The secret tunnel. What's that house? Standing stones. Curiouser and curiouser, but I think for now, we just want to head north? Did I know grape soda Mike and Ike's are really bad? I can't say that I did, but I probably would have guessed. I've never been able to tell what the deal is with a Mike and Ike. They've always been off-putting to me for reasons I couldn't put my finger on, so it's vindicating to know that I was right, actually, and that trying new things is for fools. Oh. Oh, God. Why are the crows evil? Requires Ilya's key. Who's Ilya? How do I get her key? What do you mean requires Ilya's key? Who the hell is Ilya? Jelly beans but pill-shaped. See, that sounds despicable to me. And I like jelly beans, so I don't know what the deal is. That's just evil business, that is. Unacceptable. Let's see here. Ilya's key. Atomfall. Oh, right, that's the Russian guy. I forgot, because I was thinking of Ilya Yanotker. I was thinking, what? I mean, I guess Ilyanovka's also Russian, but that's a Russian girl. How was I meant to think that it was the Russian guy? Don't be ridiculous. Going off the beaten path for no reason is really paying off. How do I get into these hedges? This is clearly where it is. Yes! Who do we got? Battler Battalion? Hell yeah. Combat Stim? Sure, why not? Do we... Yes! We've learned something. Not something that's particularly useful, but that's kind of fine, really. Melee damage buff? Why would I need that when I've got the shiniest guns in the land? The exploding sheep are quite upsetting. I don't like to look at them nor think of them. Oh! This is a reference to a thing that I don't know anything about, but all the same, it is a reference. This is Last of the Summer Wine. Some fucking old sitcom about old guys acting badly. Awesome, awesome concept. Good job, fellas. But at some point they stole a bathtub and they ran around in the bathtub. Sometimes British comedy is really good, and other times you kind of think, oh, that's your joke? That's it? Okay. And Lost of the Summer Wine definitely seems like one of those times more than one of the good times. These seem like protocol guys. Definitely a show that's just on sometime. Oh, outlaw whistling, you say? Well, well. We know what we say to outlaws. Hi, Rack and Frackum. Citizen Smith. The joke is that he's annoying. Yeah. I mean, I didn't even know that they're annoying, per se. It's difficult to determine any of their characteristics. It's kind of more just that they're old guys behaving in childish fashion. Ooh, isn't that isn't that wacky? Wacky enough for some, clearly. Oh man, the outlaws went off. I just finished loading my gun for them. Are these outlaws? Or are these protocol guys? They look kind of protocol-y. It is truly difficult to say. What if I had snuck up on them and read what their subtitles said? Start making a noise again, you shits.
Let's just take a minute and cool down. There's no need for violence.
Oh, is there no need for violence? Person whose only distinguishing characteristic in this world is outlaw? You think perhaps violence isn't the way to go on this one?
That's it. Off with you.
Yeah, I'm off with me. Aha! My metal detection sensors were tingling most astutely. Mysterious house shape. Why, that's gotta have some sort of collectible for me within.
Stay alert. Stay alive.
Keep sharp. No more surprises. Just amazed I don't have trench foot with all this rain.
What rain? It hasn't rained all day. Oh, hello. Guess this is where we're kicking off then.
Piece of cake.
Ooh, that was a lot of damage that I accidentally took. We will use one of those. We will use one of those. What have you got for me? Pistol ammo, rusty revolver, nail bomb, cloth. Oh, we're full up on cloth. We should make some bandages, actually. Well, we're hanging out. We should make some bandages. At least, at least enough to replace the ones that we just used. Nail bomb. I wish I was using the throwables more than I am, but there's just... It always feels like such a waste to be throwing stuff when I could just be shooting stuff. Now what is this? Some sort of outlaw camp? Concerning amount of skeletons. Oh, fuck. There we go. So why were the outlaws hanging out at the feral camp, I wonder? Or the feral cave, I suppose. I really hope there's not, like, some depressing note in here from an outlaw that says, ooh, all our friends have turned ferals and we're keeping them safe, we is. Hello? Oop. One day we'll find a cure for mushroom. High-powered 9mm. Modified JM3. Modified how? I want a special gun. I also want a high-powered 9mm. Modified JM3, what does that mean? I desire. Oop. Modifications have been done by hand. High damage, high rate of fire, high accuracy. Well. But I need my cricket bat also. Now, we can only carry 45 rifle ammo at a time, which makes a high rate of fire rifle something of a concerning prospect, but at the same time, I think this is the first time that we've found a weapon that's truly unique. Oh, fuck. Oh, boy. Oh, I hate the infection. Don't infect me twice, you piece of shit. We will take the spores, we will take our bod crate. Well, they had an atomic battery here, but no longer. Also, hi, Rack and Frackum. I don't know if I said I was too busy opining about a TV show that I quite literally have not watched. But what if I did at some point? Then, ooh, my opinions would be ever so validated. Or proven wrong. The chance you have to take while guessing about stuff. They had so many atomic batteries, and none of them thought to put them in the interchange. They hated the interchange. And now all the batteries have got... these jerks. Okay, the protocol workshop there has a tube. And in the tube, we can place our something or other, and then come back and get the cool gun that I probably will be too scared to ever use. But that's just how it is in the RPGs. You find the cool weapon, and then go, oh, that uses a lot of resources. What if I just played carefully with my long-distance, easy solution weapon? Oh, but think of the fun of unloading the rifle into a robot of some sort. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta get the rifle, actually. It'll be sick, I'm sure. I like this evidence that, burning stuff down really doesn't do much to stop the spores that we're burning stuff down to stop. Oop. Hello? Yeah, we're trespassing, I know. Oh, actually, hang on a second. This is... Install the Terrier rifle, because I feel like our fun new Lee number 4 sort of seems to do everything that our Terrier rifle did, but better. But this is... This is the one with the Judge Dredd helmet in it. I don't know why I'm playing coy. I can't even tell if I am playing coy or if I was just forgetting the words, but I do want to poke around in this one, ideally without causing trouble with the military police. So we'll go get our cool gun, which is a good start to not causing trouble, I find. Being armed and making sure they know it. How are we doing on gun oil? None gun oil, that's a shame. How are we doing for knowing where we're going? Oh, well, that was a pretty solid guess, actually. Hey, what the fuck was that noise? Why are sinister chords playing? I'm scared. Oh well, nothing to worry about. Back into the skeleton cave. There's simply no way the skeletons can get me in here. You just came out for that cozy Lord of the Rings game, and turns out it's quite bad. No way! Don't be ridiculous. How could it be bad? I mean, just because it's ugly, and for some reason before the game even came out, the devs were already saying, "Ooh, oh, be nice to us." Just entered the part of the forest controlled by the local tuber irradiated outlaws. No biggie. Oh, I see. Well, that's fine then. I like that whenever I come out of this door, I see all of these guys stand up for a second and then fall down again. I like that they've modified the gun, but they didn't bother cleaning it in the slightest. That's quite funny. Bullpup rifle stock. Wait, what's my collectible here? Lunchbox, yes. High damage, very high rate of fire, high accuracy. I'm very intrigued by my cool new gun. One day they make a good Lord of the Rings game again. I mean, they probably won't. Seemingly the IP is now held by a bunch of lunatics who are just like, oh, making a good game seems like a lot of effort that we don't really feel like putting in, to be perfectly honest with you. Okay, so good old Embracer Corp right at home in 2008. Yeah, it's... I mean, the fact that they're named Embracer, what a terrible name. Amusingly terrible name. It doesn't sound like anything good could come from a thing called Embracer Corp, and in fact, it doesn't. But speaking of 2000 AD, they got Judge Dredd's hat in here somewhere, and I want to find it. They probably also have gun oil, which will be quite helpful. Bond safe room keycard. Oh, there we go. Anyway, no, don't worry about being sorry, Corey. I knew what you meant. I mean, really easy typo to make. It's just one of those funny ones where it's because the same character is repeated so many times, you get your finger in the wrong place, then that was nothing. Nothing to worry about. I have so many spines, actually. Hi, Jam. Good to see you. Yeah, someone's messing with you. Oh, fuck. Come on!
Murdering scum. You'll die.
Anyway, we can't piss them off. We cannot piss them off. So let's try that again, and this time, not jump directly in front of them, if we can help it.
You'll die. Keep your nose clean.
I would like to know why he teleports right there. And then walks off again. So I'm going to make a new save, and this time, it's going to be outside of the trespassing zone. Someone is noticing me. There we go. Easy does it. No one needs to teleport to any locations. We can all calmly have a little stroll around. I will steal your vault key. And then I will make off with whatever treats I find. This is a good deal for you. Because it means that I don't kill you all. Because that's the alternative, believe me.
Not take 'em up.
Well. well. It seems my little peak turned into falling down directly in front of them. And so perhaps in future, I'll just not have a little peek, even though I really, really want to. Even though nothing would make me happier than to see the back of that guy's stupid bald head.
One more civic with me cheek and I'll top the bastard. Orders be yours.
There we go. Yoink, 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 yoink. Oh, a note. They're getting me out. Windfall's log, 21st of October, 1957. Dr. G told me today that they're getting me out. I wanted to know why me and why not any of those with more life left to live. I'm proud of my work, but I've done my bit. I don't need more. They're not listening. I've been given 10 minutes to take anything important with me. Well. Intriguing.
Keep
Oh.
your...
Oh, dearie me. What a funny place to be hiding, sir. Of course, these protocol guys do seem a lot more insane than the ones in town. Maybe they'll appreciate me killing them all. Who knows?
Not sure. Hang on a minute.
Windfall? Windfall's discovery dies with me. Windfall kiwi card! Well, well. Windfall's log, 6th November 1957. My escort is dead, and the hopes of getting out of here are looking slim. Those damn soldiers aren't letting anyone pass, no matter how important they might be. They confiscated my crate on the road, the one that contains our great discovery. Funny thing is, they didn't try searching it first, so they don't know it's locked, and I still have the key. They'll have time trying to open it when they get it back to their field station. I might die here, but at least Windfall's discovery dies with me. Interesting. There we go, gun oil. Windfall is all that's left of me. Windfall's log, December. It does funny things to you, this place. I'm hiding here because it seems as good a hole as any. Tried to get into the safe room, but it was locked. Had some time to think. In that time, I've realized I don't remember my name. No one ever used it, really, just calling me Windfall. After that discovery of mine, it's all that's left of me. Who I was, it isn't anymore. Who I was, isn't anymore. My work gave us a windfall. Now I am become it. I am become my purpose. Alright, we're gonna make another save in here. And hope... that they've lost interest somehow. Now, why can't I close you? Obstructed by what?
Saw that. Come here.
Oh, you didn't see shit. Well.
Right, you.
You know, I do think I can hide, actually. No, I'm gone. Uh-oh.
They were here! Must have moved!
That's right. Oh, there's many of you.
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
Something's not right.
No, everything's fine. Get out of here. Scram. Vamoose. Come on, buddy.
Found ya.
No, you didn't. That's right, I'm gone, because you spooked me. Nice that they're using non-binary pronouns. If you gentlemen will excuse me, I'm just looking for Judge Dredd's helmet. Why is it wet down here?
You're done for.
No, I'm not.
Check him out, boys.
Oi.
Whoa!
Noise.
Wait.
They'll never find me in here.
Oh, you bastard.
We're progressive fascists. We respect your pronouns, but not your will to live. Indeed.
Don't want any more surprises.
Is there... There's nowhere to really go from here. This is just a hidey hole. Oh, but we can see them crawling around.
I see you.
No, you don't. You don't see anything. You've never seen anything. Goodness gracious.
Here we go. Trespasser!
Hey, what? No.
Is someone messing with me?
Lost them. They've sodded off.
How did you notice me through that grate? Don't be absurd. Unless that's the point of the grate, to pull their attention away. Personally, if I was making my secret base, I would probably put less hidey holes in it. Just block them up with something. Put a box in the way. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, that's right. I'm gone. I'm somewhere else. Craning my neck down to see if I can see more through the gap. I cannot, surprisingly.
I see him.
No, you don't. Leave me alone. Okay. Okay. We'll try again from Dr. Windfall here. Mouse and hole simulator? Yeah. There we go. Contingency operation. View finding. Most secret. 12.3. If a major incident occurs at Windscale site, all staff must remain at their stations while a preliminary lockdown and investigation takes place. Should a full quarantine be enacted, the contingency operation is in place for all staff with red level clearance. Exactly 30 minutes after quarantine is enacted, an evacuation airlift will leave RAF Snowidmouse for any red level staff. Emergency road transport to the airfield will operate from Casterfell Dam via Datlow Hole. This contingency operation must be kept fully classified to avoid the potential strain on the evacuation team. Is it good that they've got whiskey in the toilet? Okay, well, technically speaking, I've got all I need from this area now. I've got my Windfall key, I've got a whole bunch of new training stimulants, which, actually, quiet movement. Probably should have saved before getting quiet movement, but it's fine.
You'll die here.
Okay, so how long is he sweeping that floor for, do we think?
Deal with
Fuck.
it, Tom. Right?
Doing as I'm told, don't you worry. I'm out of here. Okay, we've got our windfall key. Field station. I mean, it's got to be the ruined hamlet, right? Unless it's that over there. Or that over there. Frankly, options kind of abound. But let's get us a new save, where we have successfully extracted all of our stuff. There we go. A different hidey hole. Soldiers are blocking the road. I suggest we turn around, but my escort doesn't believe the soldiers will shoot. Orders to get Windfall out, he says. I say I'm just a person. Like everyone else we're leaving behind, and like all the villagers we're trying to drive away. You're more important than that. Windfall is more important than that. Okay, so clearly whatever Windfall is, we gotta get our hands on this mysterious shipment. I wonder if it's an intentional joke that the British Atomic Research Division is barred, which, you know, bad. I hope you don't mind my save scumming my way through this, but after our last interaction with these people, I'm not feeling much desire to mess around with it.
Remember your training.
Spine is
I've killed far worse than you.
it's not over yet. Close one, mate.
Keep it tough.
Ooh.
Wait a minute.
Please, sir, I just want to find your Judge Dredd helmet. There we go.
Watch your heads, lads.
Don't watch your ads, lads.
Get around.
Watch your head. Gotta be round here somewhere.
There's only so many more places for Judge Dredd helmet to be.
Take him out.
I would like it.
You scupper.
This new technique that I've developed, where I run around like a fucking lunatic, seems to be remarkably effective.
Where'd you go?
There we go. All regions. Miscellaneous, salvaging them for the armor. I know it takes forever to dismantle the scrapped robots by hand, Ralph, but we've got no more gas for the cutting torches, so there's no other way. Now, I'm not going with Jock's suggestion of using explosives. Can you imagine the look on the commander's face if we tell him that we're planning to blow the bloody things up? We're supposed to be salvaging them for armor, not blasting them to little pieces. Interesting. Okay. Whoop. No, you don't.
I see you.
No, you don't. Leave me be. Oh, piss.
Anyone out there? Remember your training.
You haven't killed worse than me. I'm the worst there is at what I do. And what I do is scramble around like a lunatic. You have to close the door behind you, fellas. Fuck off. Oop. Goodbye, fellas. Buddy, you're getting all the respect you deserve, believe me.
Gone.
There we go. Now let's take one more swing at this, shall we? This time, for sure, we'll get them. We'll find that godforsaken Judge Dread helmet.
Hey, I see you. Stay away. Oi, you're take this.
Someone's here.
Whoop. Oh dear.
Don't want any more surprises.
Damn right you're getting nothing done.
There you are.
No, I'm not.
Let's see how you like this.
I like it very much. Fuck. I should probably just give up on this, really, until I'm willing to just kill them all, which will be very easy. I must stress, the thing that I'm doing is making this so much more difficult on myself than it really needs to be. Oh, I see.
Did I scare him off?
Huh? Something there.
Holy shit! There's something on that table and I need to find out what. Yeah, that's good. It's important if you like watching Mouse Simulator. Though I don't think mice quite react the way that I do. You won't find shit, buddy!
Right there.
Hold your positions!
When's the last time I saw a mouse? Fairly recently, and this is going to sound like a joke. But when I last visited Cherry Scampers, I did in fact see a mouse. That wasn't Twitch sensation Cherry Scampers. There was a different mouse around. Oh, fuck off. He's really keen on this, huh? I am running for it. And you can't cross running water, right? Oh, he can't cross running water. We win! Epic. Let's get more entrance. Delivery to the interchange. Sergeant wants a squad's worth of armor sets moved over to the interchange bunker. Good ones, he says, for safekeeping. He reckons we need to be ready for a major defensive operation like those pagan nuts ever bothered to leave the woods. Bunker's on the north side of our camp. You can't miss it. Have that Johnson hurry those slackers in the village to get more salvage to you the day after tomorrow. Oh, hello. Trading post, eh?
Hello. I've not seen you before, have I?
Absolutely not, sir. Hello, Corporal Bootsy Hughes.
Welcome. Right, I've got a quick question for you. It might seem a bit blunt, but I've learned to avoid confusion later. You're not going to try and kill me, are you?
No. Far from it. You think I'd announce it? Give me a reason why I
Excellent
shouldn't.
answer. I can see we're going to get along like an house on fire. You're new around here, aren't you? Bootsy never forgets a face. And I haven't seen yours before. And you're not in uniform, which means you're not one of us army lads.
Can you tell me about the army? No, I'm willing to serve wherever I'm needed. Is that a problem?
Protocol now, that's what we go by. Well, this region you're in is our land for a start. We took over an old RAF place. Good and secure. We see off any threats from there. Take warning now. Outlaws have tried it on in the past. And it's made the patrols here in Skedamore a bit trigger happy. If your plans to wander about, be careful. Soldiers won't tell you from the next bugger, and they'll shoot before they ask. Now then, if it's supplies you're after, then Bootsy's your man. I'm Corporal
Absolutely,
by the way.
Bootsy.
Hello. I can get my hands on stuff for trade that the folks in the village can't.
Is Skedamore more dangerous?
Everywhere's dangerous in the zone. The trick round here is to stay away from our outposts, then you should be alright. There's our camp, of course, and then the special detachment is garrisoned in a commander's RAF bunker. Well, the flyboys weren't using it, so why not? Steer well clear of both those spots. I'll mark them for you.
Thank you. I love to have my special places marked so I don't go to them. Definitely not me.
Squaddies sent to sort out this whole palaver. You can see how well that turned out. Soldiering ain't so noble around here anymore. Not in a place like this. So, I just make life a bit more bearable for people. Bit of buying and selling never hurt no one, did it?
Your superior approves of this?
I'm pretty sure the captain knows exactly what I'm up to here. But it helps in its way, and it's good for morale, so he turns a blind eye. Nobody seems to care if I don't turn up for Reveille. And to be honest with you, that's a relief. Some of the stuff the captain has me mates do. Well, you got fellas strung up in Nuremberg, if you catch my drift.
Oh dear. What's that? High power 9mm stock. Ooh. That is tempting. Firearms mastery skill. Yeah, buddy! Oh, my friend, you have such wonderful goods for trading with me. Okay, what I need is to...
See you around, chum.
Okay, so... down we go. Actually, let's check our map. Ah, the Special Protocol Garrison. The Interchange. And the Skethmore Prison. Lovely places, the lot of them. Well, I see that Mr. Protocol's still over there, so that's probably a bad start. What are these houses down the road? Is this right? Yeah. When Foles key opens a crate, confiscated by protocol, taken to a field station in Weathermore. Ah, those houses are all burned out, I see. Fantastic. Don't mind me, Matt. Don't mind me, lads. Just a little bit of metal detecting. You know how it is. Damn it. Ruins of the old slate mine? That's fine. Now, there's not much to, hello? Painkillers, water, Cornish pasty. Don't mind if I do. I already know painkillers. Okay. Unexplored cellar? My favorite kind of cellar. Awfully nice down here, considering. Can I turn the radio on? No. And I cannot read the journal. Ah, there we go. Cellular, cellular documents. A series of hastily scribbled notes, accompanied in indecipherable shorthand. 2 months since disasters. Radio down. Exodus to woods. Follow. Strict martial law. Protocol. Still no word from illegible. Are scientists still alive? Awesome. horrid little rats. Hello, Bard Crate. Hey, the lion's gone missing. I'm noticing. What does that mean? So we've got the lion, and then in there, no lion. Haha! There we go. Which lion? Ah. Oh! Of course! The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe! Awesome! Why wasn't this listed in Come on, buddy! That's a hell of an Easter egg! That's really, really funny! Was hiding in some bushes to dodge a patrol, as one does, and got lucky for once. Didn't seem that way at first, mind you. The Great Oafs threw down their kit and awarded themselves a sly breather right by my hiding place. Of course, they started gossiping like old wives, and one mentioned something called the interchange. Hi, Gemini guy. Why did you just get an ad for Halo cards? That's a good question. How do you even turn Halo into a card game? The entrance switch is apparently near that foot of that concrete monstrosity of an outpost they use. It seems that their captain is very keen to get in, but can't get past the door. Another mystery. May have to stay that way, too. That area's alive with soldiers, V. Dangerous. Oh, V dangerous. Full of whiskey and things. They're just collectible? Oh. Okay, that's worse. I mean, I'm one to talk as a comics fan, but things that exist just to be collected always... Oh. Things should have purpose, is my strongly held belief in this matter. Even if no one plays the card game, you should still at least put in the effort of trying to make one. Well, we can take their bog roll, but that seems mean. Although this is almost certainly Freya's house, and we found her dead body upstairs, so... There's alcohol hidden behind the one with nothing in it, I see. There's lots of shimmying through tight gaps in this game. Right, but speaking of collectible, let's go collect the firearms training manual. We've only spent, you know, a dozen hours shooting people. Hello, big robot. It's Mr. Scary. Don't mind me. I'm not infected with nothing. There we go. I don't need any silly paths to let me in here. I can just sort of jump over stuff. Guns, training, me, give, you. Soldier, yes? Hello.
Customer. Care to see me stock?
Well, really, I wasn't a customer the first time, but yes. There we go. And you have
Pleasure
nothing
doing
else
business
of
with you.
need for
Ways
me.
to the wise. Everyone trades with old Bootsy, so there's always new things in stock. Come back and see anytime.
You got it, buddy. I love to come back
you
and
around,
see.
chum.
Now then, let's learn some gun skills. Reduces weapon fire recoil. Reduces firearm sway when aiming down sights. Increase firearm damage when... Okay, none of these are as big as I was hoping, but reducing recoil will still be good. It's fine. I mean, at some point I'll presumably stop fucking around and go into these military bases, which are presumably just chock full of training stimulants. I should go back to Alf and give him his notes and let him know that his boy has died. But also, there's a slate mine, and I would like to see. And I'd also like to shoot that robot, but some of my urges I can resist. The ones that lead to me being burned to a crisp, high among those, as it turns out. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, we know the slate mines. This is where my buddy lives. The mining guy. I came up to this part and got scared and went home again. But we'll have a chat to him, see what's up. Hey, buddy.
Oh, you're back.
I am. Got anything for trade? Absolutely not. Awesome.
Fine. You be careful out there.
Page torn from book of the local area. Section detailing the history of the local slate mine has several passages underlined. While many local superstitions swirl around the mine, this can largely be attributed to the pit's long and sad history of worker fatalities and the local legends that tend to surround such tragic events. While miners may talk in hushed tones of the voices of the depths, it is not hard to imagine how such a dark, oppressive, often dangerous environment might fuel the overactive imagination. Notes scrolled underneath. Imagination my arse. Awesome. Back out into Slattendale, where we can at least have a nice, calm, orderly walk back to Windermere. And then a nice, calm, orderly walk over into... You're alive again, I'm noticing. Your first mistake was needing to reload. I had just carried 3 guns on me, idiot. Yeah, go ahead. Throw. See what happens. Oop. I'm quicker with my thing than you are with yours, idiot. Quickest gun in the land. That's right. The best gun is a cricket bat, as it turns out. Nothing to say to me, just guitar time? Okay. I really hope that Protocol isn't upset with me, because I didn't kill any of their guys. Well, I guess the only thing to do is get into the village and find out. Anything else is baseless speculation. Hello, Tripwire.
Let's just calm down, right? No need for bloodshed, is there?
That's right, there's no need for bloodshed.
Don't go
Goodbye.
asking for trouble, or you'll get it. Turn around. Go away, friend. Not safe yet. Best stay alert.
I mean, if even these guys are chill with me now. Maybe everything's fine. Maybe everyone's chill. Maybe they've added a non-violent solution to my problems. And, you know, other such delusional phrases.
Attention! Wyndham Village is under the...
Hey, pal.
Citizens of Wyndham.
Thank God. Oh, my goodness.
Area has been reported in the Skethamore fields. Please stay away from there until it has been sterilized.
You're still hammering this house up? Hurry up, buddy. You've been doing that for hours.
I don't know why the locals act like that. We're protecting them, the bloody ungrateful swine.
Now, is there anything else we can do in Wyndham? We've got our notes to return. We need to... I want to double check with the captain. Make absolutely certain that I'm allowed to...
Unfamiliar to you.
that I'm allowed to do the thing that I would like to do, which is walk into the prison and talk to the prisoner. Hello.
You have free passage to our prison. Get what you can out of the good doctor, and we can see about making some progress here. Good day to you.
Okay.
Bit of trouble, eh?
So we are chill on this front. Cake. Tin can. Bandage. There's a box of tea in here somewhere, I just know it.
It's a wonder we haven't all gone mad living like this.
There's our box of tea. Okay, now, I did get this achievement in a run that is now lost, that has stayed, I will say, but it would feel wrong if I didn't actually do it, you know? If it was in a lost timeline that I did the thing that was considered an achievement, then it's my obligation to do it again. Especially because it's really easy. If that was difficult in any way, I probably would have not felt the same way. Grendel's Head, that's where we're going.
Welcome back. Oh, that's brilliant. Brilliant. Knew you'd get it done. I'm glad you found Nora. She can be a bit of a knout, but she's a lifeline for us in the village. I don't know what we'd do without her. How's my contact in Skethermore? Been a while since I heard from him, truth be told.
Ah, well, there's a reason for that.
Dead? Oh no. Poor bugger. He were a good un. And a few of them protocol lads, you could still say that about. You know,
What about
I heard
Captain
one of them
Bootsy?
ordered to stop that
Corporal
civilian
Bootsy.
convoy. The one that's just wreckage up on the Skethermore Road. Oh, I don't think he ever forgave himself for that. Been a helping hand for us ever since. I really appreciate all you've done. These messages are more important than you might realise. Let's just say you've given the village a chance to, well, speak up for itself. Here, take this, and thanks.
2 Molotov cocktails and the village will be speaking up for itself, eh? Well,
See you around.
I should be going. Have a good one, Alf. Journal, all regions, Skethermore, Slatendale, Casterfell Woods, Interchange, Windscale Plant, Wyndham Village, Dr. Garrow, Scientist was captured. Okay, well, we know where the substation is, but getting in there will be a pain in the ass. And I don't want to deal with it right now? Yeah, that's the word for it. You fucking protocol jerks. I look forward to Alf turning you all to ashes. Casterfell Woods, sewer tunnels. Yeah, this is the one. Anything going on down there? No, not really. I mean, arguably I should leave going back to Casterfell Woods until I've got Dr. Garrow, because then she can help me with the thing. You know, the thing. The
Not sure about you.
Oh, that's just cloth. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. The vault with the big robot marching around. That's the thing. Those are the words for describing what I'm thinking of. Why is everyone just sort of scraping around on the... Hello? 1955 Windermere Grand Prix. Welcome to the 1955 Windermere Motorboat Grand Prix. The 4th year of the competition after the wartime hiatus. And there's every expectation it will be as exciting as its predecessors. The course is the same as the first used in 1953, following the buoy path in the waters from Wyndham Village out by Midsummer Isle, then around clockwise, then coming back to the northern shore, then back to the start. First to complete 25 laps is the winner. Excellent. So that isle that they mentioned, that is from the DLC. So I'm... Hello? So I'm curious about that one. I don't know, what do you think? Should I do the DLC before finishing this? I'd need to buy the DLC is one thing, but I'll take an excuse to play more of this game, is I think what my stance is at the moment. Don't worry about the pistol ammo I just took, fellas. I require it for my purposes. I wonder if I got enough gun oil to put together my super shotgun. All regions, Scattermore, Slatendale, Casterfell Woods, Choice Tanner, and Escape.
You are leaving Wyndham, and the quarantine protocol is no longer responsible for your safety.
Yeah, I knew there'd be one over here. In the house, eh? Quite funny how much of this game is swinging a cricket bat at mice. Aha! A backpack, how mysterious. Chemicals and string. There we go. How cool is the DLC? I'm not sure. I've seen some people complain about it heavily because they didn't know that you had to not go to the point of no return in this game before you did the DLC, but I know that, and so it won't be a problem for me. Now, I remember last time I came in here, there was sirens and all that going off, but this time they seem pretty chill. I'm playing on Steam, right? I am playing on Steam. That is right. Ah, there's the other ladder. Walked right past it. No power, eh? Hmm. Well, that cable's going off somewhere. Where's that cable going off to? Oh, of course, the big power thing right next to it. Silly me. Surprise. Why, whatever. Oh, that's a surprise. Okay. Exchange, Windscale Plant, Wyndham Village, Casterfell Woods. There's multiple surprises, I see. Wow. I guess I'll be playing the DLC. Awesome. Also, Steam broke in a strange way, as it loves to do. There we go. Okay.
One more civvy gives me cheek and I fuck that bastard. Orders be blowed.
Hang on a second. Whilst I'm at a loss for what I'm doing, I should... have a look around for wherever I... Where did I save that note? Uh-oh. Ah, there we go. I just saved it to my desktop and then forgot, because who looks there? So, we found Doctor Who, just naturally. Dread we tried to find. But, there is another. 23E, 90, and 23E... That's about right. Yeah, okay. So, we've sort of found 2 out of 3 of our wonderful 2000 AD references in this game. But another exists, even though, frankly, there should be more than that. It's quite strange that there isn't a reference to Slain anywhere in the Druid camp. Maybe they've fixed this issue in the DLC, because that one seems even more Druid-themed than my opinion of this game, which... admittedly, may be a little skewed by my hanging out in the Druid area for the first, 5 hours. Kind of accidentally. What are you? Oh, enemy. Right, of course. there was a chance that the big flower might have been nice. You never know. You can't judge a big flower by its cover. I wonder if there's any lingering druids about, or if I kind of solved that problem once and for all. Thank you for the DLC, by the way. I don't remember if I actually said. You have an atomic battery. Buddy, why didn't you say so? You'll be giving me atomic battery.
Very good. Brilliant. All's fair and everyone's happy. Stay safe out there.
Of course there'll be a really heartfelt dedication when I start playing the DLC that may or may not be good. I have some belief. I think it has a high likelihood of being good, actually, but well, didn't kill him in one shot like I was kind of hoping it might. Oop. Whoa, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Steady on, buddy. There we go. If I climb up these concrete blocks, then there's simply no way they could ever get me. And definitely they wouldn't just use their much more dangerous and frustrating ranged attacks. The yellow zone that makes my frame rate die. Awesome. Oh, wait, hang on. Yeah, that links to there. Okay, I know where that yellow zone is. Is this our bunker? Bunker L9, this is our one! I'm annoyed I couldn't play this on my finished save file. If you can avoid that, then presumably good. Yeah. Barred for life. Work here is vital and also secret. Oh. My beloved pneumatic tube. Hello. We will store that. What do we think? The modified JM3? Pull that out of retirement? Wait a second. We have our 2 stock Lemingtons, and I think we're still down 1 gun oil, but a place like this is almost certain to have a gun oil, so I'm not overly worried, to be perfectly honest with you. So we may as well just carry them both around, and then whatever will be, will be. But I should craft some more bandages. Okay, so that is a poison cloud. We can make some sort of poison resist, I'm sure. Antidote. Yeah, there we go. Use up some of these other materials that we're carrying around and never using. Aha! The keycard for the radio tower. Not that we have power for the radio tower, but we can get that. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Hey, you're not dead yet. Cut that out. Idiot. Ooh, boy. Actually, I think our friend here is probably not our best option, actually. There we go, our pristine terrier, that'll do it. Oh, we're running out of poison resistance already. I mean, kind of seemed like there wasn't anything else up there. No power? Oh, wait a second. This is... Silly me, this is a puzzle. This isn't a... This isn't a just build a poison resist and get it sorted. We can deal with a puzzle, surely. I don't know if my shotgun is actually the, best thing here, but the thing is, more importantly than... Whoa, boy! More importantly than any actual efficacy data, is that it's the thing that feels the most narratively true to the mushroom zombie horde. Safety is everyone's concern. Soft beds, home cooking. For the longest time, it felt like an idol. Longest time, it felt like an idol from a children's novel. Living in a fine house, fresh air and greenery, lake views and log fire in the evening. After the quarantine was imposed, I told the sisters they should come with us to the bunker. Much safer here, but no. Too set in their ways, I think. Prudence in particular couldn't bear the thought of change. 2000 AD is super low. All of the ferals blue because of Rogue Trooper. No, that's just a coincidence, but funny you should mention that because Rogue Trooper is in here. I think they just thought that glowing blue plant life looked cool and alien. Because Rogue Trooper doesn't look like this, and Rogue Trooper doesn't act like this. This is just a funny coincidence. Well, not a coincidence, considering he is in this game, but, you know. Convergent evolution. They're like crabs, blue people. Bill still talks about the fresh cut flowers charity used to put out every day in the season. As I write this, I realize that I do too, and the soft beds and the home cooking. Military issue cots and ration packs are hardly the same. Only know Rogue Trooper because of the PS2 game? That's a perfectly fine place to know of him from. It's a pretty good game, and honestly, I think they do a really good job of conveying a lot of the Rogue Trooper information in that game. I think that game is neat. When the movie drops, I will probably stream it again. Maybe some kind of special stream. I haven't yet worked out. Oh. Hey, look, here he is. Here's Rogue Trooper himself. Cloth, knife, 2 grenades. It's a kind of a vague Rogue Trooper, in comparison to how on the nose the other references to things are. But he's got the helmet, he's got the blue, he's got the pants. He doesn't have Bagman with him, which I think is unfortunate. But maybe if we're being polite, we can call this backpack in the other room Bagman. Is there seriously not one bit of gun oil in this entire military facility? No wonder all of your guns got rusty after like 3 years. It seems like surely the bunker ventilation thing is a puzzle that can be solved within the bunker itself, but I just don't know where that might be. Unless it's through here. God, this must be so unpleasant to shimmy through. How do we get power? Let's have a look. Sorry, I'm watching a YouTube video that you cannot see. You ever think how people shimmy through tight rocky tunnels for fun? Yeah, they're insane. Okay. So there's all the dead ferals. Is that where we go? Oh, okay, yeah, so that's a signal redirector problem. I thought it might be, but I was hoping that there might be... So I do just gotta talk to what's her name, but also I never need to come to this bunker again, because I just, used my brain and the mechanics given to me. But I need the signal redirector for Casterfell Tower anyway. What a pain. What a pain. Whatever. Let's get out of here. Oh, wait. Unless the ventilation system also frees up the tunnel between here and there. That I could... That, yeah. Okay. God. Okay. Whilst we're now in... walk for a good long while territory. So... Sorry to tell this story, which in some...
We don't know what you intend.
In some ways is very dull, but in other ways I think... I think there's some merit to it. I shouldn't belittle my own story before I even start telling it. So I logged into Reddit the other day for the first time in like a year because there was an AMA on a game that looked somewhat interesting that wasn't getting many replies. And I was like, well, okay, I'm probably not actually going to buy this game anytime soon. But I can at the very least... Where did all the druids come back from? This sucks. I killed all you people for good reason. Yeah, so anyway. So I logged into Reddit. And I haven't logged into Reddit for quite a while because when I was moving Arco Island to Otherworld, that happened to be the exact day that Reddit shut down all third-party apps. So I got on the plane, the astral plane, to shift an island into another, phase of reality. And then by the time I got off the plane, my Reddit app no longer worked. So that immediately broke off like a decade-long habit of using Reddit on a daily, if not near hourly basis. So I appreciate that. I hope in future all other apps also break themselves for no good reason other than a very shallow attempt at control. But so I log into Reddit for the first time in like a year, and I have a message. I have a reply to something. I think, oh, that's interesting. What could I possibly have a reply to? Maybe this is just an automated announcement that's glowing up my inbox, as it were. So I have a look, and it's a comment from 5 months ago on a post that I made 11 years ago. And I look at these, I look at that, an 11-year-old post where I was telling someone that they had embedded something incorrectly. And admittedly, it was not the most polite comment that I've ever left. Given that I was a teenage Redditor, I'm sure you can imagine the tone that such a comment took. But the thing is that was 11 years ago. And so the thought that in January of 2025, someone went back to a post from 2014 and left the reply, r/arsehole commenters. It got under my skin in a way that very few things online do. I can see just about anything levied in my direction online, and I'll be like, okay, well, I'm upset that someone feels this way, but I guess now I know, and in future I can do better or whatever. But they didn't just call me an asshole. If they had called me an asshole, that would be whatever. That would be water off a duck's back. That would be nothing. But to just be diagnosed as if I'm a fucking beetle being, pinned to a board, to be hashtagged, as it were, to be subreddit without the least hint of anything. It's driving me insane.
Steady now. No sudden. Good move. Keep walking.
Anyway. That was the reply that I got on Reddit. The only interaction I've had with that platform in just over 2 years now. And wow. I can't help but feel, I'm not one to talk of the halcyon days of websites. On every website, there's always going to be some good posts and there's always going to be some bad posts. That's the nature of things. That post, in particular, makes me think that something on Reddit has gone completely insane, because it used to be. It used to be that a thread got locked after 6 months. There was no chance of someone coming in a decade later to pass any sort of judgment on you. But they've unlocked the threads. Anyone can now come in at any time and say whatever they please, which is clearly, I would say, not, like, good. Oh, fuck. That's not the way to Skethermore. Where am I? That is the way to Skethermore. Is there anything else going on?
like sheep dip.
Leave tomorrow.
Hands away from any weapons, you.
What's going on at the mill? There's a whole new location that I've never seen. Okay, well, they've built this structure, so surely there's a purpose of some sort, right? This isn't trespassing.
Do as you're told, right?
I'm essentially doing what I was told.
Behave
Just
yourself, Civvy.
not so much by you.
This is your final warning. Leave. I won't warn you again.
What's happening on the mill grounds? Why is this here? There's like nothing interactable that I can see. All of these doors are bolted shut.
Keep the peace, Civvy.
I'm keeping so much peace.
Your vigilance can save lives.
Hello, cloth. Script fragment 2. Fragment of a script. Outlaw leader. Give it up, soldier boys. You're outnumbered and surrounded. That's what you think. What? What do you mean by that? Robot Archie! Oh my god, Robot Archie! Fucking... Okay, hang on a second. So Robot Archie is a classic British comics character. There is admittedly not a lot to say about Robot Archie. It is almost exactly what it says on the tin. But I think, actually, that's awesome. Open image in new tab. Save image as. There we go. Hey Swordsman, it's going pretty good. I've just found a reference to Robot Archie, the most awesome guy ever to exist. That's not true. Robot Archie, Robot Archie is a complicated figure. He contains multitudes. Where did I save that picture just now? How does the alphabet work? LMNOPQ. Robot Archie. Yeah, buddy. This is what I'm talking about. Here's Robot Archie. Robot Archie is a robot, named Archie, as you might expect. And the thing about Robot Archie is that everyone who ever does a look back on British comics in some form includes a reference to Robot Archie. He appears in Leah Moore's Albion. Leah Moore, daughter of Alan Moore there. Alan Moore provided some story outline and script help on Albion. That is essentially League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, but for forgotten British comic characters. Robot Archie also shows up as Acid Archie in Grant Morrison's Zenith, which is ridiculous, but Acid Archie is also kind of badass and sick. So that's Robot Archie after he's become a hippie of some description. There's a star scan of Acid Archie. Awesome. Give me that picture of Robot Archie. Please. Please, I'll be good. I'll be good if you give me a high-resolution picture of Robot Archie. There we go. There we go. Open image in new tab. This is the background image, you jerks. There we go. There we go. Acid Archie. Never seen that. You've seen that comic before at the flea market? Never seen anything like it? That hell yeah. I'm glad that Robot Archie is getting around. I think he's a very funny, very interesting sort of bizarre character. Anyway, here's Acid Archie. Forgot about the League of Gentlemen? How could you forget about the League of Gentlemen? Alan Moore is trying so hard to turn you comic freaks literate, and me as well. And we must respect him for this. God.
I can't stand this miserable shithole of a village much longer.
the movie was the Avengers of their time. I mean, that was kind of Alan Moore's intention, I think, with making the series in the first place, was to... Because I feel like, and correct me if I'm wrong here, maybe you feel differently, but it is kind of difficult to get into the world of, like, classic literature. You know, you hear titles and you know of them. But I do think League of Extraordinary Gentlemen is intentionally being done to connect them and give a basis. Because I feel like when you're getting into comics, you know, you read Spider-Man and the Avengers show up and then you're... Oh.
I see ya.
No, I'm good. I'm good. Look, I'm nice. But yeah, you read League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, and it links together these things in a way that promises some sort of coherent narrative, and it's like, oh, okay, that's good. You can, you know, work on that.
Trying to keep up with me.
I don't need to know the password. Your boss let me through. This isn't even a trespassing area. Shut up. Shut up. Okay.
If you approach any military areas in the area, you will be presumed to have hostile intent, and you will be fired upon. Remember, a warning shot is a wasted bullet. You have been warned.
Anyway, no, it's a shame about the movie, because the movie is not as good as... The movie's not very good, full stop. I mean, it made Sean Connery quit acting. Though I have to imagine he was kind of just looking for an excuse. He was like, okay, well, you know, this did bad. I'm kind of sick of this. I've got enough money. I'm just gonna chill from here on out. And I think that's a pretty respectable way to go out. You know, if you're gonna leave acting, may as well. Especially if you're Sean Connery. Hello.
Paying customer. Care to see me stock?
You don't have anything new, so I'm actually don't care to see your stock. Goodbye. Rightio. So I guess let's go to prison. We'll see what we can do about getting what's-her-name out in a method that doesn't immediately doom me in like 5 different ways, and then... Oh, I forgot to get my cool gun back out. Is there an easily accessible tube near here? Not really. We could go back to the Protocol Workshop, but I hate it there. The Protocol Workshop sucks. Is this trespassing? Hello.
Don't be causing trouble, alright?
Haha, we're not trespassing. They love me here. They've never seen the like. They think I'm the most epic extra random person who's mysteriously appeared in the zone they've ever seen.
It's a World Cup this year, isn't it?
Keep the peace, Civvy.
I'm keeping the peace.
Announcement. From today, watch rotor B for beer is in operation.
B for beer.
B for beer. So
Algon oil.
sure of their assignments should speak to their NCO immediately.
Hello, I'm taking your lunch. It is because I am hungry. Don't worry about the gun oil I took. That was important for reasons. You will find them out when I pull out my cool gun on you later. I mean, when nothing happens. Smiles. Bats my eyelashes.
Saw some rabbit droppings earlier. We haven't eaten them all. Let them get their numbers back up.
No, I don't need to. I don't need to steal every single pasty in the mess hall, even if it would be funny. Is this trespassing? The armory. That will be trespassing for sure. Is this trespassing? Apparently not. Is this trespassing? Wow, you guys will truly just let me do whatever, huh? That's a good idea. This won't come back to bite you in the ass. Though there's... Oh, I see. I can... Don't have the device to interact with the thing. But now they're at least telling me that I don't have the device I need to interact with the thing, which is a hell of a step up from the rest of this game where they've just been like, here's a puzzle, smiles. Here's a puzzle, but you know, we're not going to give you any of the pieces. It's simply the box of a jigsaw. You can see what the solution is. Good luck working on it, idiot.
Not sure I like the look of you.
Saw some rabbit droppings earlier. We haven't eaten them all. Let them get their numbers back up.
Ah, yes, the showers. And the guard that I won't assassinate in the bathroom. I swear to you, he will live. At least for now. I mean, the full term of his natural life, for I will never betray the protocol. They're letting me run around all over their cool house.
This is a defense announcement. Remember?
Oop, this one's trespassing. But, you know what they say. It's funny to do this. Into the interchange. Let's go. Oh, this is the front entrance to the interchange. Very different vibe in this one. Oh, fuck.
They still there?
Luckily, this man is an idiot.
They've scarpered. There you are.
No, I'm not. I'm somewhere else. In fact, I'm nowhere. I've never been.
Right.
Oh! A sign that just says Oberon. That's probably good, considering Oberon's who I've been chasing this entire time. Oberon Central Processor, Data Store Bravo, Robotics Detention Quarter. We'll close that behind me, just in case there's any, Oh.
I've seen you.
Oh, fuck off. Okay. But I do want the 3 training stimulants that are in there, which is troublesome. You know, just a quick little sticky beak where I take their gloss, I take their entrance log. I take their training stimulants. And then I go on my merry way. No one's any the wiser. I never trespassed a day in my life. Except for all those times I did, but that was in your benefit, Protocol, my dearest friends in the world. There's nothing I love more than the law. There we go. And let's see. Reduce sway while aiming down sights. Don't mind if I do. Oh, that crafting speed one is a bargain. I really should have gotten that sooner.
Some rabbit droppings earlier, so we haven't eaten them all. We should let them get their numbers back up.
The civilian problem. The civilian problem. One of the greatest challenges we've faced during our time policing the quarantine zone is maintaining civilian morale and discipline. In the early years of the crisis, this was relatively straightforward, as we represented the military and therefore the government. This granted us a measure of assumed authority that has unquestionably diminished since then. Police actions around the globe have taught us that steel fist in a velvet glove is often the best approach in these circumstances, but we must bear in mind that we are dealing with British citizens here. As such, I would like to make the following proposals. Okay, so it's over there.
Be good to law the outlaws up here. Have a nice crossfire with a couple of friends. Bang, bang. Problem solved.
There we go. Let's see what our toy is. I wish more of these caches had the comic book lunchboxes. Those are quite funny. They make me smile when I find them.
Without further orders.
Don't mind me, I'm just the metal detector. I detected some metal, you see, in your pewter tankard.
Attention all. Fox Patrol has returned from anti-banditry operation.
Whee! Ah, the armory key. That's probably good. Most secret. For the purposes of civilian morale, we must continue the pantomime of signaling the wall via the Aldi's lamp? Lab failed some weeks ago. We have a circulated story that we are communicating using infrared light, and which is why there's no visible flashes from the lamp or from the wall. It feels honest to stoop to lies like this, but it is necessary, as is utter secrecy. Thought the lads from Whiskey Patrol were pulling my leg when they told me they'd lost their robot. The bugs are 12 foot tall, for Christ's sake. How the bloody hell do you lose something like that? They're out north, they said, not far from Nora's barn. I'll have to find it to see it before some outlaws nab the battery.
Keep your nose clean.
My nose is the cleanest thing in this room, sir. And well trained, too. Chemicals, shotgun ammo, pistol ammo, assorted scrap. Ah, here's our prison.
A good soldier conserves
Saw
his
some rabbit
enemies.
droppings earlier, so we haven't eaten them all.
Certainly I'm not trespassing by being in here. You love me being in here.
Not sure about you.
Yes, you are. I'm your good buddy. Unnamed protagonist. Now watch me mix two shotguns into one fancier shotgun right here in your living room. That will put your mind at ease, I'm sure. Wow, you'll just let me walk around anywhere, huh? You guys are stupid. I mean, I appreciate it. By all means, don't start taking security more seriously. If anything, take it less seriously, if possible. That's just a pile of books. But we have here, security key card, Diane Garrow. Special order. Prisoner Diane Garrow has been marked for interrogation. Transfer to a solitary confinement cage in the very back of the detention facility. Move her confiscated belongings, the unknown electrical device, to the restricted access security storage cupboard. Captain will be sending someone along to interrogate her shortly. So... Prison office, holding cells, lower, such and such. Hello. Oh, you kind of got a lot of people in here, huh? Awesome how from some angles it does just look like her head's on fire. Don't worry about me, I'm the new security checker or whatever. This isn't trespassing? Seriously? Okay. This isn't trespassing. You people are crazy. Oh, 1948. This predates a lot of things. Tattered remains of an official letter. 1948. Dear Governor, it has come to our attention that the press may take an undesirable interest in the nature of your institution. After the plans to construct the Windscale plant became public, I'm sure it goes without saying that any information regarding the nature of the prisoners held within would be a source of considerable embarrassment for His Majesty's government. If our friends and the Allies were to somehow learn the identities of some of your inmates, that embarrassment might quickly escalate into an international scandal. I'd like to reassure you, however, that Bard still intends to utilize your facility in the short term. Given the delicate nature of the situation, we have planned a series of precautionary measures. Well, that's probably fine. Mess hall security, storeroom. Well, this is also a storeroom, apart from the other side. But I want to go in there. What about you? Barred from the other side as well. Haven't I already established that I desire to go in there? Bunk room. Tell me you've got some stuff to rob. Oop. Oh, you certainly do. Gun oil for me. What a treat. I'm kind of running out of guns that I have any desire to oil, but, you know, all the same. Trains and showers, probably not too much of a priority. Mess hall. I mean, we'll give it a look. Glass bottle, my inventory is full of those. Tin can, my inventory is not full of. Chemicals. My favorite thing to have in the food. The bottle simply marked as chemical. Oh my goodness. Hi Venge, it's good to see you. Welcome in. Aha! I should probably talk to Dr. Gower regular style before clambering around all up in the maintenance stores and such, but you know. If I know the prison inside and out, then I can break her out easier, which is presumably what I'm going to be doing. Given that she undeniably does seem to be the one who isn't evil. Hey, that's a cool prodding stick you've got. Ministry of Defense crate? Why, that's one of my favorite kinds of crate. Where am I going? Why do I have 2 security key cards now? Ah, armory. No, these are just... whatever. Never hurts to have a spare, I say.
Watch yourself, Civvy.
After the event. Make a special note of subject, severity, and duration.
Where am I going? I figured this part would be relatively easy, you know, walk into a room and talk to the lady, but no, apparently not. There we go. Spy 13? I'm vaguely aware of Spy 13. I don't have much to say on the subject of Spy 13, unfortunately. Loading bay, master control room, security. That seems good. Let me in there, thank you. This still doesn't count as trespassing. You guys are crazy.
To dodge justice worth a bayonet in the ribs.
Are you Dr. Garrow? No. Are you Dr. Garrow? No. Are you Dr. Garrow? You are!
Then. You don't look like any sort of guard.
That's right, ma'am. It's me, the Wandering Fool. I'll believe any old shit you tell me. I'm just exploring. That's really funny.
Nobody just wanders in here. Look, you have to get me out of this cell. I might be the only person who can resolve this whole dreadful mess.
Alright, well, how do I help?
I had a particular device with me. A signal redirector. The device
You're saying
allows me
this
to
quite loud,
remotely
lady.
alter the polarity of power signals, especially useful for bypassing old security systems.
Wait a second.
Those buffoons. A very charitable term considering they've accused me of muttering incantations like a fairy tale witch. Those buffoons who confiscated the device thought it was a broken radio. The signal redirector itself is probably being kept in their security office nearby, so have a hunt around. Once you have it, there's an old control room near here that the soldiers have been unable to unlock. Use the device to redirect power to that control room, and you will be able to get inside. From there, you should be able to open the cell doors.
Master control room. Yoink! Ah. The Firearms Mastery Manual, which I have already traded things for.
The new work schedule for the coming week has been posted and comes
Now I do have to wonder.
from tomorrow.
Ah. A link to the interchange. How helpful. Locked. Okay. Well, fair enough. So, our big puzzle MacGuffin here, the signal redirector, reverses the polarity of the neutron flow, pretty much. Well, the electron flow. And that's also a Doctor Who reference. And given that there's another very literal and direct Doctor Who reference, I can't help but imagine that this is intentional, especially, I mean, describing it like that, come on. You know what you're doing. Incredibly funny stuff. Good job. Good job, Rebellion. Making the most bizarrely British game of all time. Oh yes, of course. Here's your, here's your plot device. You're redirecting all of the neutron flows you can find. It's the only way to do it, don't you know? Okay, there's... The security office is in there somewhere too. I just missed it and got turned around. So we just need to go back. Easy does it. Don't mind me, but say, where would your security office happen to be, good man? No, nothing to worry about, of course. It's simply that I wish to ensure everything is in good working order, you understand.
Are reminded that any disciplinary beatings must be reported either on an A27 form before the event or an A27B after the event.
Oh,
Let's not have any trouble.
no trouble at all. I just need the gun oil and the security key card and the signal redirector and the shotgun ammo. Now, admittedly, Dr. Garrow hasn't given us much in the way of reason to trust her, other than the fact that she's the only person we've met who isn't clearly evil.
All prisoners are reminded that the guards are permitted to use lethal force against escapees. Due to ammunition usage restrictions, this usually means being bayoneted. Bayonet in the ribs.
Nail bomb recipe, training stimulant, tin can. We'd have the nail bomb recipe by now for sure, yeah.
Alert! Prisoner containment failure in progress. All guards report to the armory.
Well, I hope Dr. Garrow has a plan for getting out of here.
Somebody kill the bastard!
What? Uh-oh. How did they know it was me? Don't be absurd. Fuck.
All prisoners are reminded that the guards are permitted to use lethal force against escapees. Due to ammunition usage restrictions, this usually means being bayoneted. Ask yourself, is trying to dodge justice worth a bayonet in the ribs?
I'm sure the cell controls are somewhere nearby. Off you go. I'm sure the cell controls are somewhere nearby. Off you go.
The big prison break sequence. To be honest with you, kinda can't be bothered. I need some time to mull over this decision. The time between now and the next stream, for example. So, instead of an exciting prison escape, we'll have a raid of a different kind. A raid to a different Twitch channel. There we go. How's that for a segue? Awesome? You loved it? I'm sure. You've never heard a better one, I think. Frankly, you can't even imagine a better one than what I've just said. 1 second. What do I do? How does Twitch work? What is Twitch, anyway? What is Nelly up to? Dave the Diver. streams and the like. The greatest mystery of our time. There we go. Let us have a see who we should actually raid. We've got some options. Do we want to just do Nelly because that was the first one that I latched onto? I think we want to just do Nelly because that was the first one I latched onto. That seems to make perfect sense to me. Oh, she doesn't have ads built in. That's handy. Let us. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for the DLC, which I guess I'll be playing, but now makes me really scared to piss off the protocol guys, because you know, Nelly and Grits is her name. Yeah, epic. Man, the way that dealing with the protocol guys works, though. It's such a pain, and I don't want to do it. And I like how your only true trustworthy allies in this game are women in STEM. I think that's real as fuck. And also, I guess women in magic, if you felt like trusting, Mama what's her name? You know what? She's a botanist. That's science. That's women in STEM. Science, technology, engineering, and magic. There we go. That explains what's her name's involvement. Now... Windows is a bad platform and has broken my emoji search. So, raid message will be avoiding the responsibility... Wait, how do you spell responsibility? Responsibility of a prison break with a different kind of raid. There we go. Thanks for the background stream. Bounty Rush has never been so fun. Oh, I'm glad. I don't know what Bounty Rush is, but I'm glad that I can be good background noise, because, you know, I just sort of... When I go into a stream, I can't help but never shut up, so it's good to know that when I stream myself, my never shutting up pays off in some way. Wait, hang on. Has the on-screen chat been broken for, like, an hour? Oh my god. Okay, goodbye everyone. See you.